be quite different than the kind of work you've come to expect from me if you've been to past Spofest events. This one has a little edge to it. I wrote this some 35 years ago, I'm going to say, back in a time in my writing when I was doing a lot of experimenting with form, with this kind of verse and that kind of verse. And so, in fact, this poem contains an almost sonnet-like section where it's in iambic pentameter, you know, and then a blank verse section, and then finally a free verse section. And it's called Disintegration. So what happens here is that since you can't see this poem on paper or on a screen or anything, I feel like I need to say a few things about it so that you can, it's going to go by pretty fast here in a minute, and so that you can kind of appreciate what maybe I was trying to do with it. What kind of disintegrates in the first place then is the verse form, from strict sonnet-like to free verse. What also disintegrates has to do with the theme of the piece. The piece adopts the persona of a young woman who is unhappy in her relationship, and hence the appropriateness for this evening. She's feeling unappreciated. Her husband frequents the bars, doesn't come home. She can't figure out why. She herself, not much of a drinker, but tonight she's decided that she's just going to go and see what it's all about. She doesn't mean to, but she becomes a little tipsy during the course of the poem. Her resolve to really show this guy a thing or two kind of disintegrates as the poem goes. Her feeling of self-control kind of disintegrates. Her language and speech kind of disintegrate. And so there's lots of disintegration going on. This wasn't a hard poem to title. So here we go. You want to be like that? Well, fine with me. Just dandy. And what's more, I do not care what you might think. And this time, we'll just see when 10 p.m. comes round and I'm not there, how arrogant and smug you will feel then. I hate it that you think you're always right. You always think it's me who will give in, and usually so, but buddy, not tonight. Tonight, the roles are switched, and I am here at this dark corner table all alone. This atmosphere of cigarettes and beer beats sitting there and waiting for the phone. These swizzled ice cubes eddy in my glass, and just for you, because of you, I'll do my best to sip this bitter amber stuff. What is it that attracts you to this place? And these pathetic people, lipsticked ladies with moles on red rouged cheeks and short, tight skirts that bear legs made of flab and broken veins, and open-collared men with hair awry who chain smoke. It is hard to breathe in here, and belch and stare at silent widescreen games. And I don't see, oh, the band is warming up, a woman, so to speak, here you could call equal to what you usually have at home, but not tonight. My taste buds, I guess, have died. I like the dark and feel dance. Me? No, I'm married. I might, if you weren't so fat and ugly, with a naked girl tattooed on your right bicep. I can't get up anyway. You see, I am married to my chair right now, and the fuzzy is delicious, if you know what I mean, and I'm sure you do. I'm perfectly coherent. No, ma'am, I didn't order another, from old Tattoo. I should say no, I know, but no, I won't. I'm thirsty still, and when the band takes a break, I will go to the bathroom. When the dance stops flooring. A slow song. Old Tattoo reeks of sweat and whiskey. His fat hands grab my waist and pull. To your place? I feel sick, and the door meets me halfway out. I'm coming home, you son of a bitch.